Losing someone isn't as scary as it seems. Don't be afraid of relationships falling apart. If you've ever hesitated because you're scared of losing someone, or if you've sacrificed your own feelings and needs to avoid a breakup, I want to tell you this. Real wisdom in life comes from understanding that sometimes you have to lose to gain. When you feel like you're about to break down, repeat this to yourself. Losing someone isn't the end of the world. No one in this world is truly irreplaceable. What's truly scary is losing yourself in the process, forgetting your own worth and what you're striving for. You need to understand that relationships aren't built on one-sided effort. Sometimes you need to maintain a little distance and even a bit of coldness. Only then can you see who truly values you. Instead of exhausting yourself in a relationship, take the initiative to figure out who's worth your time and energy. Every experience, whether it's meeting someone or saying goodbye, is part of life's plan. Accept these changes with grace and face the future with courage. Sometimes you might feel like you've missed out on true love, but maybe you've just dodged a bullet. What feels like a storm might just be the path to something better. Right now, your fear of losing someone is only making you anxious and cautious in the relationship. You're not enjoying the relationship. Instead, you're losing your charm. Is that really the life you want? Try looking at it from a different angle. So what if they didn't reply to your message today? So what if you can't have them? Your life isn't going to fall apart. Your savings won't disappear, and your income won't drop. Not getting what you want might just mean there's room for you to grow, mentally or emotionally. Or maybe you're just not their type. Whatever the reason, accept it. It's not the end of the world. In relationships, it's not just about making the other person happy when they're with you. It's also about making them feel the loss when they're not. Keep your own rhythm. Don't let their actions dictate your emotions. Chat when you feel like it. Grab a meal together as a way to get to know each other better. These are all ways to gauge compatibility. If you're tired and the conversation isn't flowing, be brave enough to let go and find someone who's a better fit. Let others wonder about you instead of you always wondering about them. Strong people are the ones who can start a relationship and end it just as decisively. They're bold enough to make the first move, but also brave enough to say no. They can handle silence and aren't afraid of conflict. The reason they navigate relationships so well is because they understand that only by not fearing loss can you truly gain. They can even predict how many days it'll take for the other person to come back after they pull away. This kind of control comes from confidence and courage. So how do you build your self-worth? It's simple. Stop being afraid of losing someone. Be willing to cut off contact. The longer you go without reaching out, the more you'll realize your own value. On the flip side, if you're too scared of losing them, they'll sense your low self-worth. And often it's during this period of no contact that the other person starts to realize their true feelings. This time apart lets you reflect on yourself and gives them a chance to rethink the relationship. In relationships, we often make the mistake of revolving our lives around someone else, trying to meet their needs. But this only makes them feel superior and take you for granted. On the other hand, when you pull back and act indifferent, they might start chasing you. If you find that your efforts are met with coldness or disrespect, it's a sign that the relationship isn't worth continuing. In situations like this, you need to make a clean break. When a relationship is beyond repair, it's smarter to subtract rather than add. Being willing to step back and create distance helps you see someone's true colors and whether they're worth your time. We also need to realize that trying too hard to please someone is more about fulfilling our own needs than theirs. Instead of letting yourself suffer from the fear of loss, make them feel the pain of losing you. This way, you keep the upper hand in the relationship, making yourself unforgettable rather than being the one who can't let go. Human nature tends to overestimate itself. Many people think they can always find something better, which is why both men and women need to maintain their independence and self-respect in relationships. Don't rely too much on the other person, and don't lose yourself trying to please them. Things that come too easily often feel boring, while the fear of losing something makes it feel more valuable. This fear of loss is a weakness for many, and it's what makes us easy to manipulate. But is that really the life you want? You don't have to live like that. Be brave, be confident, and face every challenge head-on. Only then can you truly shine and find your own happiness. Remember, relationships are a two-way street. Stay true to yourself, and you'll find real satisfaction and joy in love. Got it? Finally, follow me to learn how to keep your relationships happy and long-lasting.